Yo, 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 what's going on? This is the Bruisery Podcast. Another bonus edition. Another bonus edition. We are recording right now. It's November 28th. It is 1:26 in the morning. And then some people gonna be like, oh man, you a bad father or this and that and that and the third, whatever, whatever. But hey, fuck what you think. Anyhow, I have a special guest and y'all don't see her yet, but I have a special guest, and I'm gonna give y'all a tour right now. I got my youngin, female wise, Shyla. What's happening, baby?
Sup?
Oh, see what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't see, what's up? What's up? I don't understand. But anyhow, so to or this morning or however you want to say it, we said, hey, I took a shower or whatever, and I'm like, yo, want to do a pod? She said, let's go. So I don't have no show prep or anything. She got it, and we gonna roll from there. So first, before you start your podcast, how are you doing, young lady?
I'm doing good right now. Uh, Weekend been good. Like to spend time with y'all. Can't wait for today. Well, actually,
Oh, later on today.
later on today.
Right.
Get to eat.
Yep. Oh, to eat. Oh man, greedy. Look at that, greedy.
And we get to play a game.
Oh yeah,
Some
yeah.
games.
Oh yeah. It's like two. Yeah, it's like two games. Yeah. Thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Even though I'm not gonna like barely know any of the.
You might know some of them. I think you might know some of them. So you get into the podcast. So how you want to start? What's going on? What we got? What we got? What we got?
Okay.
Talk to me.
First topic is favorite subject in school.
In school, well, are we talking middle school, high school, or how are we doing it?
Middle school.
Middle school. Middle school. My favorite subject, I would say, was other than gym, if that's a subject. I don't know. But my favorite subject was at the time math.
Agree.
I actually did like math. Oh, and social studies too. Cause like history, like social studies, like history or whatever like that. Like so I did like, but math was my favorite then. But I had dope teachers, and they made it fun. You know what I'm saying? So if that makes sense. So and actually my favorite teacher, I believe, but he was at one school, but then at the before you went to the school where you at now, as far as like the Whitney Young, where I had to where you was at before you went to the facility right now. But like he said, we used to have buzzers. We do like Family Feud type things, and then he'd give us. Then we could play like video games. We used to play the Sega, so that'd be like y'all Xbox these days. And I would say math. He made it fun. But so what about you? You said you too.
Yes,
You
I
like
said
math?
math too. Math can be difficult sometimes, but I know like how to work around it, basically. So what we doing in math right now is multiplying decimals, with whole numbers.
So busting it down, like you talking about like busting it down, or like decimals, like meaning like percentage.
You put it there. You say that, like 2 and 23,000. I think that's how you say it. Like basically like that.
Like temps, thousands, and all that.
Yes,
Okay, I guess. Okay.
that's what we're doing in math right now. But overall, math, I love math.
And oh, might as well say because we talking about school and all that. So you said you got straight A's,
Yes, I have straight A's.
honor roll.
Got honor roll,
Talk that talk.
honor roll, and straight A's in all my classes. And uh, so my teachers gave me good reports. And
You
yes,
said some.
no, all.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
actually all my teachers. No, one teacher didn't give me a report. They just left it blank. But the rest of my teachers gave me a good report. And like I said, back to math. Math is my top S tier subject
And
in my school.
that's a good thing because math, you know what I'm saying? That's how you count your ducats. That's how you count your that fatty, you know what I'm saying? That guap. That money mana. You know what I'm saying? Be better than your dad or your mom's or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like math is a good thing. So what else we got next? What we got going on?
All right, next is anime talk.
Oh, okay. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, do you want to set it up, or you want me to set it up?
I'll set it up.
Okay.
Okay, so me and my father, me and my dad, just
Thank you.
started this new anime, Kuroko Basketball. It's this anime about these high schoolers making a basketball team and joining it and playing against other teams, and that's pretty it. But it's all about basketball. We watched one episode yesterday. My father said that he really didn't like it and all, but it was really good. I liked it because I like basketball. Well, we both like basketball, so uh, it was a really good anime overall. My uncle suggested for my dad. Well, I was already gonna watch it, but since he suggested for my dad, we just both watched it together. And so
I'm not. I can't. Y'all forcing me to get into the anime world, and then between you and Mike, shout out to Mike, and I even text him. I texted him this morning, this morning or yesterday. After we watched it, I texted him, and I'm like, yo, I checked it out. I was like, we did one episode, and I shot him pictures of me and you watched it last night or yesterday in the basement, or you know what I'm saying, where we at now. And so I give it a. I give it a 6. I give it a 6 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? You said 10. I told her. I told Mike that you said you gave it a 10 out of 10. But I'm like, that's your wave, man. Like or that's your genre. But it was pretty cool. I mean, like it was pretty dope. I ain't hating on it. It got to grow on me. That's all those things got to grow on me. But even before that, the other week, we went to go see what it's called. We went to go see what?
My Academia World's Hero Mission.
Right, and then so I mean, even though I did fall asleep a little bit,
Yes.
I got the gist of it, and you love that, right? That
Yes.
was a dope joint. I mean, that was, but that's a storyline, the story plot, and the storyline. Like I actually like it. You know, so I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying like y'all got to give me time to adjust to getting into the anime things. I haven't done this.
Well, that was only one episode. You only watched one episode,
right,
so you would give it a low rate. But if you would keep watching it, maybe you would maybe you would like it more, or give her a much higher rate.
Okay, so that's gonna be our thing then. So that's gonna be our thing. So we're gonna do an episode. Matter of fact, tomorrow we'll watch another. We'll watch episode 2 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or we make shit like that. That's cool.
Yes.
So I can play.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. What's going on? Come on, boss lady. You the producer. What's going on next?
Next topic is, if you couldn't do what you're doing now, what would be your plan B?
Nah, what do you mean? What if I can't do it? Are you talking about job wise, or talk to me? Explain to me.
Podcast. Like, if you couldn't do this.
So if I ain't do, okay.
What would you do instead?
So I mean, like if podcast was a thing and I'm not doing that, can I use something that I already did before or that I'm already doing?
Yes.
Is that cool? Okay. So if are you talking about hobbies or what we doing? We doing hobbies or we talking about job wise? What we doing?
That hobbies is the last thing.
Okay.
So job wise.
All right. So job wise. So we so podcast is not a job. So podcast is a hobby.
Yes.
So we'll talk about that later. But so what I do now, I do like inventory and stuff like that or whatever. So I work for the government. So if I didn't do that, I guess I would normally, because I'm so used to it. I guess I'd be in the food business again. So I'll be working. I'll be doing food. You know what I'm saying? Or being in some type of restaurant. I think because I mean that's the easiest play, other than doing what we talk about our hobbies and business, or whatever. You say we talk about it in a little bit, but like as far as just to answer that question real quick, yeah, I think I just I'll be in food service and be a manager or whatever. If it's a quick fallback, so that's what I think. So if well, say hypothetically, if you I don't know how to spin this because you 11-year-old youngin. If you didn't have to, oh, if you didn't have to go to school, what would you do?
If I didn't have to go to school, I would make entertainment.
So you'd be entertainment.
Yes, I would be
Entertainment
entertainer.
like what? Entertainment like what?
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
you ain't see that question coming, huh? Yeah, hey,
no.
Daddy got this.
Oh, I could talk about anime. You go back to anime. Talk about like the moral of it. I could do more basketball or like tutorials on how to do some of the handles. 'Cause I still gotta learn. So, but what else? Or no, I can't travel. Not old enough to travel yet. But that's something I would do like when I'm older. Like I would like to land the world. But that's really the only two things that I would do if I didn't go to school.
Mm, all right. Well, hey, life is to make it, baby. But no, I mean, as far as that, like that was a hard question to answer. So, because you're like I said, like you asked me a question, I'm already an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I'm already an adult or whatever. So you being a youngin, that was kind of hard to. I was trying to bring it to you or whatever, but it's just no bigs. But like if you have a mindset of what you're doing, then you know what I'm saying. You go ahead. You know what I'm saying. You can go ahead and make that shake. So you have nothing but time to get to the point where you say if you want to travel or do A, B, and C. So you know what I mean. We make that shake going forward. So what else? What we got? What we got?
All right. Last but not least is
I like that. Last but not least, I like that.
your hobby.
All right. Well, my hobby is this. Um, my hobby used to be My hobby used to be basketball and bowling. Though those are my hobbies. And you grew up with basketball. You grew up with bowling. You grew up in a bowling alley, which is Southgate Lanes, but it's not there no more. Well, it's there, but it's a name now. But you know what I'm saying, like basketball and bowling was the first things, and then like I said, like going forward, or DJing was my thing too. DJing that spun this into what I'm doing now, podcast, whatever. And I mean, I can't call it a hobby, but my hobby is just having fun, man. I don't know if that can be a thing or not. I'm not too sure, but I like having fun. I'm a big kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big kid, and I like rocking with y'all, rocking with you, JoJo. Even when Mike and John was younger, or even as adults or whatever. But like, I'm a big kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's my hobbies. So tell me what your hobbies is. Don't try to copycat off me either.
Okay. Anyways, my hobbies are playing basketball. I want to be a professional basketball player one day.
Where did that come from? I ain't something like you saying you got it from me, but like I mean, like, cause now you been talking basketball a lot. So let me ask you a question. Let me interview you for a little bit. Like, where did that really come from now? Like, cause you really been talking about basketball a lot. And it's same thing with Dante. Dante did the same thing. Like, I was trying to get him out there on the court when he was younger, but then now he got like a bit older. Then he started, you know, what I'm saying, wanting to, you know what I mean, like really get into basketball a little bit, whatever. So where did that come from for you now? I mean, like now that you want to, cause have that interest in basketball.
I've been watching a lot of basketball lately,
Mm-hmm.
and I always like even even when I was younger, like I would always go to the court with go to the basketball court with you, and we have basketball with me, so I always like try to shoot the hoops, even though I couldn't make it close. Small little child, but
You got good.
basketball like is my ball of life, like ball of life, or however you say it. I know I heard it from somewhere, but
Or you said basketball is life? Or you
yeah,
say
yeah,
that?
basketball
Is life for
Yes.
you? Okay, go ahead.
So yeah, that's really. I grew up playing. I grew up with the sport of basketball. I didn't grow up the sport with volleyball, baseball, football. I grew up with basketball, so it's gonna be like my number one sport that I like to play.
I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. And speaking of football, so I mean, like with that, it's always, hey, we got the hoop in the yard, we got the basketballs, we got all that stuff. So if that's something you want to do, and you already know you can do it, and you say you got you gonna try to do open gym here coming soon, correct?
Yes, basketball teams.
Yep. So 6th grade, and then like you say, I'll do 5th and 6th.
Yes.
Yep. So, but no, I mean, hey, I ain't say I'm the best hooper, but I know the game of basketball. You know that, and then that's why you got that little blood in you because of, what I'm saying, Papa Bear. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll get it together. You hear me? Oh, speaking of football, it's crazy how you know about. You say your favorite team is what? You say the Jaguars,
Jacksonville Jaguars.
and then you said they stay record.
2-8.
And right, and then I said something. I said something like I was like, well, they the worst team, and then you checked me, and you was like,
The
who?
Detroit Lions is the worst
Is-
team.
is
They is 0-9 with one tie.
There, look at that. And I don't. How do you follow that? I ain't gonna lie to you. 'Cause I don't even follow football that much. But so how do you follow that football?
CBS Sports.
Oh, okay. So you do your little you do your due diligence.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also writing about each player on the
Oh yeah,
Jacksonville Jaguars.
you did say that.
I'm gonna do it for all the teams. I just wanted to start with my first.
And then remind me how did you like why the Jaguars was your team, or why you picked that team to be your team, I guess. Even though you have a household or people around you that's Browns fans or whatever like that.
The Jacksonville Jaguars stood out to me because Jaguar. I'll call myself fast.
Oh,
Jaguars
So the animal.
are fast. So to me, like I said, I'll call myself fast. Jaguars are fast. So it really
So it resonated for you.
Yes.
I mean that's what made it. So the actual Jaguar is what kind of put you to that
yes.
point.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hey. Makes sense to me. What else? What else? What we got?
Actually, that was the last one.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
you did help me.
We already ran through it. Oh man. So all right. So you're 11 now, and January 3rd, coming up in 2022, is your birthday. So going for.
22 is my birthday.
I said January 3rd, 2022. Is this year is 2021, right?
Yes.
Okay, so next year, so in a couple months. So in a couple months, I'm saying January 3rd, 2022 is your next birthday.
Oh, okay. It sounds like you said January 3rd, 2022. Like
That's what I just said.
No, but I thought you was saying 2022 as my birth year.
No, not your birthday.
That's how I heard it.
Okay,
so
okay. Relax. So turning 12.
Yes.
What is next year for you, or what is next year? What is your goals going for next year? Like going to next year, finishing up 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like then going to 7th grade, whatever. But like, what do you want to accomplish next year? Or what what is a goal if you have a goal?
I haven't really thought of one yet.
Okay, I ain't even supposed to. Sorry, baby girl.
I haven't really thought of a goal. Uh, no, I don't gotta go yet. This year first.
Oh, hey, look.
Maybe gotta go probably at the end of December.
There we go. You will touch back with me? Let me know.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. I like that. You got anything else? Like, hey,
Next year, March 13th.
No.
You.
3rd.
Oh, wait. Oh, I got it mixed up with JoJo's birthday. 3rd. Your birthday.
To my goal?
Yes.
All right. So, I don't know. So going forward, I mean, like, I live day. I live day by day, but like, hopefully next. I mean, like, not hopefully, but I mean, by my birthday next year, it's a couple things that I won't speak upon. But that'd be happening before this year. You know what I'm saying? But like no, I just want to just continue to be. You know what I'm saying? Like this work on myself and work with you and tonight and my whole family, my youngins and everything, and figure stuff out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like to make sure that everything is good all the way around. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's you, whether it's JoJo, whether it's Shanta, whether it's you know what I'm saying, like even though Diamond, you know what I mean, like Diamond, Dante, like I mean, like this is everybody that's in my circle, or I hate to say circle, but this is my family, whatever. I just daily, and then like I just wanted to be dope. By my birthday, I wanted everything to be dope. You know what I'm saying, like especially with you, you're gonna be dope, and hopefully that'll happen. You know what I mean? So just thinking about it and put motivation in.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Can I get my hoodie back, man? Cause I mean, what's up?
Well, you like to be in the cold, so it's cold out here, and then no blankets. So.
Oh no, we got blankets. I actually just want a blanket. I actually just want a blanket.
I wasn't cold, dear.
You closed the window.
Cause you asked me to.
I'm saying because I was saying, yo, you closed the window. So what? I mean, what?
I wasn't cold then. I'm cold now. You get what I'm saying?
Like, you gotta relax.
See my lips moving? You can read them? Yeah.
You gotta relax. I need you to relax.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? You got anything else?
No.
So what? We saying bye?
Say bye.
All right. So this was a little talk. 1 o'clock in the morning. So hey, bear with us. But we had a good. I think we had a good time, whatnot. But that's what you do when you got your youngin and you got your little crazy ass dad, and you just be like, hey, you want to do a podcast? Sure, why not? And she was able to do it. So, with that being said, this was Shy Collins, my youngest girl. And this was Bruise as always. Yo, go ahead and support, or just go ahead and do that all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, share, Bruisery podcast. Had a dope one just yesterday that I dropped with my guy, Robert Knighton, aka Bubba, aka the Plug, and he shared his life. You know what I'm saying? Gave us his testimonial, his story or whatnot. So go ahead and go back and look at that. I just dropped some clips. Go ahead and look at that. We talked about the Wizzes and we talked about how the name Bubba came about. But other than that, I had my little lady on, Shyla Collins. You want to go ahead and say bye?
Bye. Make sure you go follow me on my TikTok.
Oh,
who is dot Shyla, SHILA. Yeah.
So hey, she had a little plug. So my bad. She had her plugs too. I'm so sorry that I ain't asked you what your plugs. So, hey, with that being said, man, this is the Bruiser Podcast. Later, haters.